to Rhea Talkin Shii. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for showing the love. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, share, like, and interact. Today, my guest host, my co-host, my star guest, whatever you want to call it, is Fatoumata. This is my friend. And we're going to talk about a lot of stuff today, but the first thing we want to talk about is this video that we saw. Now, for those who know me, they know I grew up in Tanzania. And my friend just sent me a link to, you guys know Mange Kimambe. People who are East African, you know who Mange Kimambe is. So Mange Kimambe has posted a video of this girl beating another girl because she slept with her boyfriend, but her boyfriend is a married man. A technically famous married man who has a wife. And this video happened in like January, and it's been dropped now, yes. Wow. And it's being dropped now, it's being posted. So I'm gonna let her give you her thoughts, and then I give you my thoughts on what has happened. Like, this is actually crazy. Like, I have a lot to say.
You forgot to say the one thing.
What?
She allowed herself to get beaten.
Yeah, she allowed herself to get beaten, but she might be non-confrontational. She might have been shocked, but like, let Fatoumata explain to you what she saw, because she said she couldn't keep on swiping and looking at the videos because it was sad. It was very sad.
It was just depressing. Not only did she not do anything, but they told her what to do, and she did it. She sat there and let them relax on her hair and then shave it, and then told her to go to the shower. She went and beat her, and then they told her to come out. She came out, and I'm like she was told what to do, and she did it.
Okay, so technically, there's this big guy in Tanzania called Mwijaku. I don't know my accent, I don't know, he's called Mwijaku. So Mwijaku is a married man, but apparently he sleeps with young girls. So now, one of the young girls in the video there, who is called Mary, found her friend, her supposed friend, or somebody that she knows, who also slept with that guy. So if you go to Mange Kimambe's video, you see her, like in the first video, you see her asking, when did you sleep with this guy? When did you sleep with this guy? And then videos show how this girl, Mary, is beating this girl with like a broom, and then she's cutting her hair, and then her other friend is putting relaxer. And I'm literally asking myself, these girls are being so stupid. You guys are literally fighting and beating each other over a married man. Both of you are side chicks. Both of you are sleeping with a married man. This man won't even post you. Now that this video has been exposed, that Mary girl is gonna go to jail, or something is gonna happen to her. She might get expelled from school. And now this other girl, who is technically called Maggie, that's what I'm hearing, she's
gonna be publicly humiliated
for her rest of her life. Like, I don't know why Mary thought it was okay to beat somebody's child like that. Let's start there. Mary, whoever you are, I don't know if you see this, I don't know why you think it's okay to beat somebody's child like that. In Bongo, where I grew up, they call it, I grew up in Arusha, like we call it Bongo. So in Bongo, they have this thing called Wadangaji. So the information that I'm getting, I'm not really sure, but this information that I'm getting, they're saying that these girls go around, doing stuff. But as you can technically see, this guy is a big guy with his wife. His wife is posted everywhere. But then this girl, Mary, slept with him and is getting mad that her friend slept with the guy too. So you do that to your friend? You are not, like, Mary, you're not the main chick. Like, you're acting dumb, you're acting like you have no common sense, you're acting like you have no parents. You're in university studying for a degree. You're acting like an illiterate. What are you doing in university and acting like this? Over a man? Do you know how many men there are in this world, and you're beating another girl because of a man? A married man at that. A man who will never acknowledge you. Pretty girl like you acting stupid like that. And then the friend who was also recording. Your days are also numbered on this earth. Now, I'm a Christian, she's a Muslim. But one thing I can tell you is God saw everything that was going on there.
Karma is gonna be so...
He saw everything. Like, you as a friend, you're there and you're taking, a girl's beauty is in her hair. You're taking that girl's hair and cutting it.
Not with scissors. It was not with scissors either. They like
with a knife.
Every
mwanamke. This is gonna be translated, but hivi wewe mwanamke kabisa, wewe bado mdogo, wewe bado mzuri, unampigaje mtoto wa mtu hivyo? Like, how do you beat somebody's child like that? Huoni aibu? Kisa mwanaume. because of a man, you're beating somebody's child like that, as if you cannot get any other man. A man that cannot even last, like the sex that you're asking, or how long when did you sleep with him? The sex that doesn't even last more than 10 minutes, even 5. Like, you're doing this because of a man. Now, you see, your education is going to be done for, because University of Dar es Salaam doesn't joke. They don't play. You're going to get expelled, because they said that this one who was beating this girl is from University of Dar es Salaam, and then the other one is from another university called Ardi. Now, you have just embarrassed this girl. And then also another thing, this Mary girl who was beating this girl, like, like, you're embarrassing them. You have parents and you're embarrassing them. You're even making me speak Kiswahili, because that's how mad I am. Like, why would you, like, I'm on this Mary girl, bro. Let me start with this Mary girl. Let me even put this down. Like, you are mad that your friend is sleeping with your man who is a married man. Of course he's going to fuck your friend. If he's going to fuck you, he's cheating on his wife. Why are you being stupid? You think a married man that is cheating on your wife is yours?
Yes, it's just he's off limits. Nah, that part I don't agree with. He's off limits. Nah, listen. I understand he's a married man, but he's my married man.
Oh no.
Why are you going to him? So like, no, I don't agree with that one. No, that's my married man. I'm mad at you now, cause I don't have loyalty to the wife. Listen, this is wrong either way. But you have loyalty to me.
Yeah, they're both wrong.
It's different.
I'm not saying that girl was being beaten was right too. Yeah, you were sleeping with your friend's man.
Like, you have loyalty to me. I don't have loyalty to the wife. Either way, I'm wrong for sleeping with a married man. But you are more wrong for knowing he's with a married man, and you know that I am with him.
But the thing is, she's not only sleeping with him, she's also sleeping with other people. You see how this shit is a mess? Exactly.
Wait, you didn't tell me that.
Exactly my point. That's why I said I don't feel sorry for none of them. This girl is not only sleeping with that man.
What if she just possessive? I mean, I get it. Possess, like, I mean, I could be talking to a couple guys, but like, they're my guys.
She's not only fucking the. Oh no. That's giving narcissism now. That's giving.
No, it's not.
No, it is. It is.
I wouldn't do it. Because that's too much energy for me. But when I see it, I'm like,
you see, loyalty in that situation is different. Yeah. Me, if I see a friend of mine,
messed up either way. If that's your karma. Your friend sleep with him because you slept with a married man, that's your karma.
Yeah, karma. All of them are wrong. But let me give you a situation. I have a close friend. My close friend is sleeping with a married man. And she loves that married man, and then I go sleep with him. Now she has a right to get mad because I'm breaking loyalty. But this friend is not only sleeping with that married man, she's sleeping with different people. So it shows the type. That's what they call it, wadangaji, watoto wanadanga. It's like the fast life. Like a whole phase.
Okay.
All
this no, I know she's tired. Her coochie stretch out and stink. UTI every night. All that itching and burning. There's no way different penises. Please.
Because
coochie stretched out.
I'm not going to disclose like the voice messages and other stuff that I was getting about this case because it's not been confirmed. But like from what I've known is both these girls are in the wrong.
Yes.
You can't sleep with your friend's man, regardless of the fact that he's married or not. If that girl is your friend, or this is girl, somebody that you're cool with, you can't be doing stuff with her man. But also you can't beat somebody up like that over a man, a man that is not yours.
Ruin your future.
You have ruined your future. You've been posted by Mange Kimambi. One of the biggest, and her gossips are 99.9% true. Like accurate, they're always accurate. There's always accuracy in it. She has posted
you ain't gonna get no
your
job. Face
and everything is there. That's gonna stay there for life. You have embarrassed your parents, like literally.
Parents, family.
Imagine your mom seeing you beating another girl over a man.
Oh my goodness.
And then imagine your parents sees you being beaten over a man too. That you have no sense sleeping with. At the end of the day, this man is just gonna move on with his life while you two have embarrassed yourselves.
He ain't gonna bail you out.
Leave. That's why if you go to my TikTok, I said 3 things you should do when you come to university. Stay away from men. That's one of the things. The second thing is stay away from these niggas, bro. Stay away from these niggas.
But did you take your own advice?
Yes, I did. Like, these are the type of situations. If you find your nigga that's just there, he's not doing nothing, you guys are just fucking, whatever, if you're sucking dick, whatever the fuck you guys are doing, that's okay. But then you come to university, you see a guy, you know he has a girlfriend, and you decide to go fuck him, and then they come and jump you at 4 in the morning because you're sleeping with somebody's nigga. Now that's what you are looking for. Yeah, some girls do that. They sleep like, I know girls firsthand who have slept with people's what's it called, niggas on this campus, and they don't give a fuck. But like, with this married girl, like, you're beating somebody like that, and literally it shows also the type of person this girl is. She took a knife, a bread knife, and cut this girl's hair, took her to the shower, made her wet, was trying to beat her in the shower, took a broom over a married man. Hey, the dick can't be that good, and that man is not no fucking billionaire to be confusing you like this over a married man. This is the thing that's having me weak. Over a married man.
He ain't got no money. No money.
Now you see, you're trending. People are going. Now you see the way you've been trending, like these people are going to bring up your dirty laundry, because now I've been getting voice notes of the things these girls be doing. So now dirty laundry is coming out the back, and the parents are going to hear about this. At the end of the day, my grandmother told me one thing: before you ever do anything, ask yourself, would I do it? Literally, I talked to her earlier today, and she said, don't do what I wouldn't do. And that's one thing my grandmother also says.
The girl in the video, she called you today?
No, I said my mom.
Oh, your mom. Okay, I was
said, don't do what I wouldn't do. So you know, you see your parent, you're there. Your parents have suffered. You don't know what some people here. Their parents had to sell land, had to sell cars to send you to school, and you're there opening your legs for married men and fighting over men. Useless characters.
Just a bimbo with no degree now, no job. They want to hire you. You didn't change your mom, your parents.
You might have to go to a different country for school.
And you changed your parents. Now your parents are going to put their head down because they feel embarrassed over what you did. They be like, oh, that's your child? Your child is that? Who are you as a parent? Who are you as a person?
Digital mark. Now you've created a digital mark.
Mm.
And you're just what? Not
and
more than
is small.
Mm.
So, oh yeah.
This is actually really sad. Like, I
couldn't watch the video. It was very much abuse.
Yeah, it was a lot of abuse. Guys, go to Hage Kimambi's page and see. Like, this is actually very sad. Like, my friend sent it to me and she was like, can you believe these girls are going? Like, how do you mean? It's still in my. And also you, if you know that you're going to be sleeping with your people's men, like you're going to sleep with your friends, you should know how to fight. You have this thing. If you're deciding to go and do things with people, you need to know how to fight.
Yeah.
You have decided to go and sleep with your friend's man, that you technically know your friend is a bad person because she's sleeping with different people and she's sleeping with somebody's. I don't care. You can say whatever it is that you want to say. If you're sleeping with somebody's significant other and they're in a relationship, you are a bad person. You already know she's a bad person. Now you think she's not gonna do anything to you after she finds out. Of course she's gonna find out, because the nigga doesn't own none of you, no loyalty. He doesn't.
The only loyalty he has is towards his dingling. And that is to get sucked.
Even to his own wife, he doesn't have no loyalty to her because he's fucking younger girls and they're mad. Because these girls are in university, they're our age. They must be in first year, second year. I'm not so sure. I didn't go into the nitty-gritty. It's just this video broke my heart. I hope they find those girls. But the girl who was beating the other girl, that Mary girl who was beating that girl, her name was being mentioned. She needs to do some jail time.
No, she need to go to jail.
Her and that friend that were recording.
No, she need to go to jail. That's abuse. That's a lot of accounts right there, and that's just in the United States. So imagine back home.
Now imagine we're in the United States and we've seen this, like mad people here have already seen this. You can imagine. Oof. Like what the hell? That's really sad. Like what do you have
and
to
she's
say?
bald, like fully bald. She's not even like low cut, like fully. Cause you know you could cut that, make it like a little cute hairstyle, but the way that it's bald.
They were cutting her hair and then putting something in her hair. Then I'm realizing that must be relaxer
or nair.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, might be shaving cream. Oh Jesus Christ.
You be actively in social media a lot?
No, that's what I wanted to talk about.
So I never did that. I know some people that did it, and I'm like, but for what? I mean, I deleted the app only because I do believe in detoxing from social media. It is like something that I did for a long time, and now I don't even go on Instagram like that anymore. I only go on Instagram to really just like post and watch my own stories. I watch my own stories a lot, and just like that's it. I don't be on Instagram anymore because I detoxed for a minute, and I was just like, Instagram is not really all that, so I just be chilling.
Yeah, so now the thing is, like, you see this situation with these girls need to deactivate their Instagram. If they don't want to deactivate it, they need to uninstall the app. But then deactivating, so as I said, I grew up in Tanzania and Uganda. Deactivating back home, people don't deactivate their account, they just uninstall the app. But here in America, any small inconvenience, deactivate. But the thing that makes me laugh about people here in America is they deactivate their main account, and then they don't deactivate their spam account. So they're technically following all the accounts that they were still following on their main and keeping up, because spam accounts is where they post most of their drama, like their
Really?
Yeah, people mostly in their spam account. So like, if you're saying, oh, you don't want to be on social media, why are you deactivating one account and still being active on the other account and still seeing what's going on social media? So it's like, what the fuck? Just uninstall the shit, and then they deactivate it, like, to just show everybody that they're pissed. Like, I know people who deactivate their Instagram for like a day, then activate it again, then deactivate. And I'm like, what the fuck? Just uninstall the app. Like, you don't see no Africans deactivating their accounts. And you know, Instagram has that new thing that can show you when people have deactivated their Instagram. You see the same common people there have popped up as deactivated their Instagram. Just uninstall the app. I have a friend of mine. She says when it gets towards during like the last 2 months of winter, she deactivates her Instagram. I mean, she uninstalls her Instagram, and that's completely fine. She says she doesn't do this deactivating because why do you want to, and I also have this thing, I don't want everybody to know that I'm off social media like that. Let them just not see me. Now you're deactivating your account, people are gonna be like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, Americans are just so dramatic. Oh my god. Any small inconvenience, deactivating account for 2 days, 3 days, and they want to show everybody their deactivated account. Uninstall the fucking app, bro. Anyways, people's mental health are different, but like, that's how I'm telling you, you can see the culture changes. Like, back home, people don't deactivate. No, like, I can go through my list right now and you won't see anybody from like where I grew up deactivating their account. And then when I see somebody, I'm like, I have not seen you on social media for a long time. Like, nah, I uninstalled the app.
Yeah, I uninstalled the app.
Yeah, you see, because we're African, but then you look at the Americans, deactivate. Yeah, oh, I'm deactivating my social media.
Everybody thought
they want to know they want everybody to know that they're going through something.
Everybody want to be like going through something. I feel like that's the trend. Or they at least want to portray that they're going through something to gain sympathy. Maybe that's like something like,
yes.
I feel like now it's pushed, like mental health and mental awareness is so pushed that people are like over abusing that, and then like portraying to the world that, I'm going through something, that's how I'm going through. Anytime a guy cheats, I'm going to something, I'm not going to, I'm not perfect. Anytime a girl does something bad to a friend or go crazy on Instagram, I'm going through something, I gotta take time with that. Like, it's like, that's like the excuse now. It's not even a reason, it's an excuse now. People are over abusing it to get more attention, and it's like, now people that are really going through it is not paid attention to as much anymore.
Exactly.
Like, if I could say right now I'm going through a lot, no, I'm not. But if I say that, it's like, they're like, oh, like everybody else, but you'll be fine. I'm like, no, it's different.
Yeah, that's the thing. They'll be like, oh, everybody's going through that. You'll be fine, but I'm actually really suffering.
Exactly. And then that's one of the reasons, like, and I'm just like, oh, you'll be fine. I'm just like, I'm not though. I'm going through, let's say I'm depressed. Oh, everybody's depressed. I'm like, no, like, there's like actual, like, ever since I took the class psychopathology, I'm like, oh, there's a real meaning for depressed.
Yeah, I took that psych.
People literally they abuse every single term. Every DSM-5 term there is, they use it. Oh, I have anxiety. Oh, I have depression. Oh, I have OCD. Oh, I have this. I'm ADHD. Like, I'm like, my G, what are you doing? What are you talking about? And I feel like little stuff like that over, like, it's just like, they want to take that mental health so freaking high, and they want to like, but they don't even want to like keep it to themselves. They want to share it to gain the sympathy and attention. Because if you can't gain attention from one thing, you will get it from another. Because a lot of times people self-esteem is built on the public's opinion
exactly
and their view on things, like good or bad. They just want that to
yeah,
feel
like most
important.
that.
And it's kind of sad too, because you're lacking so much self-respect and self-esteem that you feel that you need the outside world's attention to feel something. And
that's the thing that most people who deactivate, like people go through their stuff, but like the most people that I see deactivating their accounts, especially here, they want somebody to reach out and be like, hey, are you going through something? Or they're just pissed off because somebody said something, and like maybe a nigga said something that pissed them off, so they decided to deactivate their account just to, you know, just to show that they're pissed. But then some people can actually be really upset. So I'm like, people take their emotions and just play with their emotions, like, and then
like the boy who cried wolf type of thing.
Yeah, the boy who cried wolf type of thing. So this deactivated Instagram, like,
oh my god, you know what this reminds me of? Ever since you talk about boy, yo, I don't do this, but I found out that people do this like a minute ago. But like, people watch who likes their stories.
oh,
Or like, oh, he was the first one to watch my story. I don't know if he still cared. What?
no.
Like you, like
I see who likes my stories. I see who watches my stories. Like I do, like that. But
you do that?
No, I can see. You can see.
I know I see that, but that's never the goal to like go and see who watched my story first.
Oh no, yeah. Some people, I don't do that. I don't.
They like, oh, but he's the first one to watch my story. I'm like, my G, I know he still, or like he's the first one to watch my story. I know he still cares. I'm like,
maybe your story just popped up when you was on
accident. And literally, I have gone through stories where it's like not even a second, like a millisecond.
Yeah, because I'm on my phone
and it's just like a swipe, and it shows that I watched it. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. So you see what social media is doing to people, like activating so you can get attention, and like social media, like especially in this country, it like people revolve their lives like around social media,
and it's so crazy. Like people share their opinions. Like I think it was like the beginning of like 2024. I decided that I'm not gonna post anything personal on social media again. First, I barely post anything personal, but like I will, like if I saw something that was relatable, I would like, you know, reshare it on my story or whatever, and I would just like do that. But I don't even like do that. I feel so uncomfortable doing that. I don't post any personal family stuff because I do believe in evil eye. I don't post anything, like anything that's in my mind. All you will ever see is me post pictures and videos of myself, and that's it. And makeup videos that I like, but I like it.
Yeah, she's always posting makeup videos.
But I do it for fun. It's never for like the people's attention. It's just because I like making them and I have it. And I'm like, why might as well post it?
Yeah, like mental health is really not a joke.
It's not a joke, and it's so like it's oversaturated, and it's so sad that people really be going through stuff.
People really do be going through stuff,
and they don't have the resources to get checked
because of like now these things that have become like
harder. But like all that like check-ins, who like my I don't who like my picture, or like they still following me, or they still watch my stories, or like is he his like I know he still follow me. How you watch my story, but that I'm just like what? But the one thing I will say, how you watch my story but you can't text me? But then I be doing the same thing though. But I like when it's done to me sometimes, because it be like once like a person or two, and I'm like, so like you just gonna watch my story and not even like text me back, and then I'm just like. And then I do the same thing like a couple days later, and I'm like, but I didn't mean to. But then I have to like remind myself. This is the sign of like maturity. Like you have to like remind yourself, hey, that can happen. Like a conversation texting is a thing, but watching stories is like a quick, all that stuff. That's the one thing I will say that I do sometimes.
Yeah,
but like that's rare though.
Like I really don't get mad like when I text people and they don't respond and they view my story.
Yeah,
I do the same thing. I do the same thing, and it's only like sometimes you can text me and I feel like I'll respond and then I forget, then I go on Instagram. Or sometimes I feel like I don't need to respond.
I feel like with certain people you need to respond.
Yeah, with certain people, but with certain
because
people,
you can like a comment, you could just like heart it or like it with a thumbs up. They have that. You could just do that, but leave it on delivered. Now you got me mad, especially when I say something upsetting. Like when I say something upsetting. or like I'm asking you a question, or I'm telling you something serious, and you're just like, oh yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. And I will let you know. I'm like, so what's good? Well, I was busy. And 9 hours in when you tell me you're busy. This is one thing I don't like. Tell me you busy before you start texting me.
Yeah, that's
Don't
true.
be on something like, oh, I'm sorry, I was busy. No, you wasn't.
No, that's where we come with the communication.
Exactly, communicate. Oh, I was busy. I was doing this, that, that. No, you wasn't. You wasn't that busy. Cause I'll be that busy, but in the back of my head, I'm like, oh my God, if I was really that important, this, that, and third. But I guess, but this is when you have to use discernment. This is when you have to be like, who I am to you, who am I to you, and then like there's certain signs of how a person shows you who you are to them, and then you have to pay attention to those. And once I like connect the dots, I'm like, oh, so that's who I am to you. So let me step away.
Yeah, like there's
I don't even care.
There's a guy who was like, he wants to get to know me, blah blah blah, and we had not met yet, and we were texting through social media. I'm like, okay, when we get to meet each other, we will talk. But he will do this thing where he will text me, hey, I respond, hey, he leaves me undelivered. Then we go about our day for 2 days. He's viewing my stories. I post a picture of myself on my story. He responds, hey, I respond, hey, and then he doesn't say nothing. And then he goes 2-3 days, and then he texts, hey. What the fuck is going on? Hey. So I'm like, okay, let me just go crazy. Just text him at night. Be like, hey, how are you doing? He doesn't respond, but then he goes on social media and responds, hey, or he can like a story, then he can swipe up. Now, I'm 22 years old and you're like 24, 25. We're not doing this dumb shit.
He's
like,
a grown man acting like this.
Hey. Then I'd be like, okay, I hate the way you communicate. And then you tell me how you do that to like, see, like to keep on saying, hey, so you know that I'm thinking about you.
Wait, but you know what it is? He's lying. I know what that is. He wants to have you in his back pocket.
Exactly.
It's not, oh, so I can think of you. No, it's for you to have, like, it's like for you to pop in and out. So like when I do want to spend time with you, you'll be like eager. Like it's also like, let me show her a little bit of attention here and there, so she don't feel like I'm fully done. Because I'm not fully done with her, but I'm not ready to. I just want you in my back pocket when I want you to be.
So I
because he's talking to another girl.
Yeah, I literally told him like, okay, me, if a man, you said you want to talk to get to know me, then you have to. I'm not saying you text me on a regular, but like, don't be texting me like this. You're leaving me undelivered. If a man wants you, you know he wants you.
100%.
Like he will text
There's
you, he
no
will check on you, he will call you.
Like if a guy really wants you, like but like in a respectful way where like he not even just wants you for your body, but like wants you for like you to just there's no maybe or if or I don't know. Like if you ever get that I don't know, it's either a yes or no. If you have an I don't know, that means it's a no. I don't know is closer to no than it is to yes. So literally that is just what I feel. That's why I'm not with him.
Yeah,
I don't want to be too. We're too young to be something serious. And the thing is, I want something serious, but I know I'm not ready for it. Like I'm very aware that I am not ready for anything serious. So I'm like, so I don't waste your time or mine. I'm gonna just exit. I'm just be with myself.
Yeah, that's just technically how.
But this hair has brought in so much attention. So I don't know.
Yeah, this hair too, although it's getting old. It's getting old.
Let me stop.
I did my hair in the city. But like, yeah guys, that's technically all we had to talk about today. We talked about so much in such a short time. But anyways guys, this is Fatoumata. Give your Instagrams and your socials please.
Oh, my Instagram is KAKEFATIMAH and follow me. Wow, this is shorter. I thought it was gonna be an hour.
Yeah, I think because we just talked about a lot of stuff in a short time.
Yeah.
And for me, my name is Rhea Rider. Instagram is KENTUGA. Just search for Rhea Rider. YouTube is for Rhea's Drama or Rhea Rider. I posted a YouTube video a couple of days ago. I'm posting another one in 2 days. My email is rriderforbusiness@yahoo.com. RRIDER 4 business@yahoo.com. Reach out to me there. Follow all my socials, please. Thank you so much for tuning in to For Rhea's Drama. This is available on all 4 streaming platforms. God bless you all. Don't forget to share, like, comment, interact. Put your comments. Say whatever it is that's going on. Like, I want to hear, like, anything. And if you have like things that you want me to talk about or questions that you want me to answer, send it to the email. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.